Yeah, I think we did touch on insurance last time, and I can't recall exactly the scenario there, but I gotta imagine quantifying, understanding your dust, combustible dust exposure would help with some sort of an insurance. Um,
They're trying to avoid risk. If
yeah,
you are
risk.
at
You
risk
know,
of blowing up your facility, they want to
I've
avoid
seen
it.
some of those, the checklist forms from the different insurance carriers, and of course, they're going to look for what those potential risks are because they're risk adverse.
oh, absolutely. Yeah,
And most industry, getting back to your sustainability, should be concerned about it as well because it's a real thing.
well, let me ask you this, Kevin. You're the CIH here on the call. I mean, I'm a CHMM, and I know we cover hazards.
Mhm.
Um, and I'm pretty sure we cover combustible dust as a topic, but does the CIH credential cover a topic or two on combustible dust in your credentialing certification process?
No, I would say no. I mean, I know many CIHs that I work with and that are peers of mine, and most don't really deal with combustible dust, more for workplace hazards. And once again, as a CIH, you kind of got to know what your limitations are. I'm not going to design a ventilation system because I don't have the PE stamp to put on a ventilation system, and I
Sure.
wouldn't want to design a ventilation system, especially if there's combustible dust. So there's things that, just like we talked about the ocean inspector, some people are really good about welding as a CIH. Some people are good with mold. Some people are good with the indoor air quality or other different facets of the practice. Well, we practice industrial hygiene and people forget about that. And it's highly variable. When you
Yeah.
go to a facility for one day and you collect a set of samples, you have to assume that's representative. Is it always representative? No, I'd like to be there every day, but that's not realistic. But to answer your question, most CIHs, unless we have a lot of CIHs that are also engineers. And if you got the PE behind you, then yeah, they would be more inclined to do more of the dust hazard analysis or getting more involved in the engineering side of it.
Yeah. That's good. Well, gentlemen, I really appreciate you guys coming on to the show.